Greetings, my dear viewers, and happy Spooktober. To celebrate the month of October, we are taking another look at characters that have already been established in the Dungeons & Dragons lore, and seeing what they would be like as playable characters. Last year, I did Archon the Cruel, Toruga Steelfist, and Cruel, 3 followers of Tiamat found in Descent to Avernus. This year, we are taking a look at the League of Malevolence, another group of evil villains found in Wild Beyond the Witchlight. They are 5 individuals, the leader, of course, being today's video, Kelek. He's known as the Evil Sorcerer, but also a wizard. I think we all know where this is going. Sometimes he is known as Kelek the Cruel. Now, Kelek is actually a prominent figure in Dungeons & Dragons history, being one of the main villains in the Dungeons & Dragons TV series, which I only knew about once I got into the lore of Kelek and the other members of the League of Malevolence. Very strange. I wish I had known about this TV series, because now I want to watch it, even though it is more ancient than some of the things I watch. Either way, let's go ahead and get on with today's build. Now, to make sure we are playing fair, we are trying to match the statistics found in Wild Beyond the Witchlight for the stat blocks of each of these characters. Some of them are easy, some of them are a little bit harder, and some of them are near impossible. Seriously, I don't know how they get these stats. Wizards, could you tell me how you get the stats for your stat blocks? It would really help me out as a creator. Anyway, to start things off, we are using the stats via the point-buy system. Strength is going to be a 13, as well as our Constitution. Intelligence and Charisma are going to be our highest stats at a 14. On the lower end, Wisdom will be a 10, while our Dexterity is our dump stat at 9. Wizards aren't exactly dexterous. Kelek is a human. We're just going to go with a regular old human. That'll give us a +1 to all of our stats, making a 14, 10, 14, 15, 11, and 15. Your speed is 30 feet, and you get languages in Common and Elvish. For background, we're just going to go with a Hermit, which will give us skill proficiency in medicine and religion, as well as the herbalism kit and a language in Draconic. So that's our languages handled, thankfully. We also get the feature known as Discovery, which is very useful for someone like Kelek. Now, for class, he is known as the Evil Sorcerer, so we're going to grab a level in Sorcerer to start things off. You'll get a d6 hit die. That means, thanks to our Constitution modifier, that's 8 hit points to start things off with. For your skills, grab Deception and Intimidation. For spellcasting, this will be using your Charisma modifier. And Sorceress Origin, he seems to be a pyromaniac. Let's go with Pyromancy. You get the Heart of Fire ability, which is actually pretty good. Now, if your Dungeon Master isn't into the Planeshift series, which is where Pyromancy comes from, the Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer, Red Dragon, or even Gold Dragon would suffice. Sorcerer level 2 gets Fount of Magic. Level 3 sorcerers get Meta Magic, go with Subtle Spell and Quicken Spell. Level 4 sorcerers get an ability score improvement. Go ahead and increase your charisma by 2. Now it's time for multi-class. He is known as a wizard in many forms. Even the Wikipedia on him calls him a wizard. So we're going to go ahead and give him wizard levels as well. That'll give us another d6 hit die, spell casting using our intelligence modifier, as well as some ritual casting, and we also get arcane recovery. Level 2 wizards get an arcane tradition. Let's go with Order of Scribes. This will give us the Wizardly Quill and the Awakened Spellbook. The Order of Scribes is one of my favorites because it has the ability to change the damage of a damage-dealing spell to another type of damage. For example, your Cone of Cold spell, now it's a flamethrower, dealing fire damage instead of cold. Or how about Fireball? No, we don't want fire damage. We want psychic damage. Order of Scribes is good for that. It's a lot better than the Transmute spell from the Metamagic options, because Order of Scribes can do any type of damage, while Metamagic only does the elemental damage. Moving on to level 6 Sorcerer, we get Fire in the Veins, a very good ability, I might add. Level 8 Sorcerer will get an ability score improvement, which will be a +1 to our Strength, making it a 15, and a +1 to our Wisdom, making it a 12. Level 10 Sorcerers will get more Metamagic, go with Transmuted Spell. Level 12 Sorcerers will get the ability score improvement, or we can get a feat. We're going to go with feat, and we're going to grab Fey Touch, which will give us a +1 to our Wisdom, which will make it a 13. And we also get some spells. The one spell that we do want is going to be the first level spell, Animal Friendship, because according to Kelek's lore, he has a warg companion, or a dire wolf companion. I can't remember which one. I just know he has a wolf companion. So Animal Friendship, definitely. And unfortunately, that is all we have for you today. Now, I do recommend getting a few more levels in Wizard, especially if you want Fireball. I believe that is in a couple of levels, actually. I don't go over it here because I want to make this video a little bit shorter than I usually do. And I didn't prepare that far ahead. If I did, I definitely would give a few more levels in Wizard, and I would make sure to list some spells that you would probably need for Kelek, because one of his abilities is similar to Fireball, as well as, I believe, Witch's Bolt. Or was it Chaos Bolt? I don't remember which one. Either way, I do hope you have enjoyed this build. Next week on Tuesday is going to be the next one, which I believe is Skyla, who is actually a very interesting build. Anyway, I'm rambling. This has been Drayhan. I am offline.